Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Assassin's Creed 3, where we are surrounded by dogs. For some reason, dogs are really attracted to Haytham. They always come close to him if he's just standing around. Just look at them. Look at the doggies. Oh, I can actually pet them. I mean, there was no interaction symbol, but if you press E, he's petting the dogs. That's nice. But yeah, welcome back to Snowy Boston. And Snowy Boston now has a map, because I have been synchronizing all the viewpoints, as you can see. And there isn't really much going on, as you can also see. There's like the interactive conversation, which I think is Benjamin Franklin. We already talked to him. There's one lone courier mission. And yeah, a few shops and taverns. And there are a few gaps, but I mean, I did synchronize all the viewpoints, so nothing I can do about that. But yeah, I guess we're just going to move on and continue the next main mission, which would be inside here again.
Hello, Charles. Any luck finding our mystery woman?
Word is she's been stirring up trouble just outside the city in a town called Lexington.
Well, then that's where we'll begin our search. I'll meet you there.
Okay, so we are going to leave the city, I suppose. Sure, let's try to reach our next quest marker. By the way, you know what's interesting? The pattern on Haytham's cape has something that looks a lot like a Templar symbol on top of it. I know it's a cross, and a cross is not an unusual decoration in this time and age, but it looks very much like the Templar cross, does it not? You know what's also interesting? In the whole game so far, neither Haytham or any of his colleagues ever refer to themselves or their group as assassins. It's always just the Order. Anyway, how far do I have to go here? Oh, it's all the way over here. Yeah, sure, I have to leave the city, and apparently that's where I leave. Okay, this is going to take a while, so I will bring you back once I'm there, I suppose. Okay, so I finally reached the gates of the city, so I guess we're going to leave now. Travel to Frontier. Are you sure you want to travel to Frontier? Yes, I guess I am. Okay, now I'm outside and I have a convenient horse right over here. Guess I'll make use of it. And it's actually kind of beautiful. A nice winter landscape. I like it. So, do I have a map of this region? I do. I mean, it doesn't really show much. But, this is something that we never really had in previous Assassin's Creed games. You know, a kind of open world area that is not a city, but just nature. I mean, sure, we had certain parts of the previous games that were like in the countryside, but they were usually just like one road and not like an entire forest. And I mean, I can just shortcut through here. I don't have to stay on the roads. Although it would probably be beneficial because there's lots of stuff in my way here. Okay, yeah, maybe I should just stay on the roads. And I mean, we do have a few buildings here as well. but also a lot that is just forest and nature. Can apparently travel faster if I want to. But I mean, we're almost at our destination, it would seem. Somewhere around here. Ah, okay. It's Charles, right. And Charles seems to be cold. Let's talk to him.
Have you found her?
She's made camp not too far from here.
Excellent. Well, the sooner we're done, the sooner we can get out of this cold.
Okay, follow Lee on horseback.
We'll move far. I am afraid I have some bad news, sir.
Oh?
Braddock is insisting I return to service under him. I've tried to beg off, to no avail.
No doubt he's still angry about losing Pitcairn. To say nothing of the shaming we gave him. Do as he asks. In the meantime, I'll work on having you released.
I'm sorry for the trouble.
Not your fault.
Well, you've been quite a help, I have to admit that.
We're too late.
Fire's only just been snuffed. Snow recently disturbed. She's close.
Okay.
Bollocks.
Tracks are fresh. It must be hers. Seems she took to higher ground. Out of the snow and into the trees.
How do you know? Find the mysterious woman. So, are these her tracks here? They don't exactly look like human footprints. But okay, let's follow it. Well, I'm going to follow the bigger one, I suppose. I mean, he said that she's in the trees, so maybe I should be looking up. Okay, here we go. Found her.
Wait here.
Oh dear, wolves. Lots and lots of wolves.
Oh, damn it. Wait! Come back! Do you return to Braddock, Charles, before he grows suspicious? I can handle things from here.
But, sir!
But nothing! Go! Stop running! I only wish to talk!
It's kinda hard to run through the snow, though.
I am not your enemy!
Maybe you should climb the trees as well.
Please just hear me out!
I don't know, can you climb trees?
Gods, woman! Only let me speak!
I don't think he can climb trees.
Enough with these games!
Oh well, now the wolves are attacking us. Okay. Okay, sure, let's fight them. Oh dear, it's a quick time event. Apparently it's a quick time event. Okay. And it's not even the same combination of keys each time. Okay, R. Alright. Apparently that's all of them. Okay, well, can I loot the wolves? No, I can't. No looting of wolves, apparently. So I need to look for the woman now, but I mean, she was in the trees last time we saw her. So I mean, this tree looks like it was designed to be climbed, but he's not doing it. I guess that's just not in his British blood. He can climb church towers, but not trees. Okay, well, guess we'll just have to look for her now. There's some kind of platform over here. Maybe we can climb
You
this.
try my patience, woman!
Oh, there she is. Okay. Okay, I need to get around here to catch up with her. I think you would be faster if you could climb trees, hey them. Alright.
Are you touched in the head?
Me, Haytham. I come in peace.
Why are you speaking so slow?
Sorry.
What do you want?
Well, your name, for one.
I'm Gadzit Zio.
Pleased to meet you. Gadsday.
Just call me Zio.
Dio.
Zio.
Dio.
Now tell me why it is you're here. Where did you get this?
From an old friend.
I've only seen such markings in one other place.
Where?
Well, it is forbidden for me to speak of it.
I saved your people. Does this mean nothing to you? Look, I am not the enemy.
Close to here, there is a hill. Meet me there, and we'll see if you speak the truth.
Okay, well, that's something. Okay, speak with, yeah, I think I'm just going to call her Zio as well. Because I don't know if I could pronounce this properly. Oh, she's right over here. She wasn't joking when she said that the hill is nearby. Okay, let's go and talk to her.
That town hosts soldiers who seek to drive my people from these lands. They're led by a man known as the Bulldog.
Edward Braddock.
You know him?
He is no friend of mine.
Every day, more of my people are lost to men like him.
Then I suggest we put a stop to it. Together.
What do you propose?
That we kill Edward Braddock.
She approves.
But first, we have to find him.
Okay. Ooh, look at that. She just made a leap of faith. Let's do it as well. Okay, locate Edward Braddock.
I don't trust you.
I know
Yet you remain.
that I might prove you wrong.
It will not happen.
So you say.
So I know.
Yet, I remain.
Well, first of all, let's work together on this and then we can see. Yeah, apparently I have to go into this building. Trading post. Okay. The right tavern.
Wait here. A Mohawkman is likely to raise suspicions, if not muskets.
This is hardly the first time I've been amongst your people. I can handle myself.
Obviously she
I
can.
hope so.
Okay, gather information. Oh dear, we already have people getting suspicious here. And not about her, but about Haytham. Alright, I see, I have to eavesdrop.
Can't stand being caught
Can
in
I
there.
hide here? Yes,
The
I can.
endless crashing of the waves, the sting of the salt in my eyes, and the goddamn gulls shrieking and shitting everywhere.
You're sure that's where we're going?
Aye, The Bulldog's putting together another expedition.
That's what they're calling them now. Expeditions.
Aye, smart too. Slap a fancy name on something and all evil is excused.
Okay, I guess that's some useful information. But I need even more information. Yeah, she doesn't seem to arouse any suspicion at all.
I hear tell the French are readying to move on our positions. Wonder what Braddock intends to do about it.
He's already left for the advance camp. I'll wager our little holiday here is just about ended. We'll be marching south before week's end.
Okay, I got all what I need, and now just going to leave again. That was easy. Or maybe
Oi.
not.
Where you going, Cully?
Me?
No, the other cock robin.
Well, I was leaving.
Oh? And now?
Well,
What is your
now-
problem?
I'm going to feed you your teeth.
Apparently.
And you were worried I was going to be the problem?
Yeah, right. Okay. So... Oh, guess we're going to fight these guys now. Alright. And I'm just supposed to beat them up apparently, so... No weapon. Alright. It's one less. And another one less. And another one. But there's even more of them. Seriously, I have done nothing to you. I'm just a guest in a tavern and you come to beat me up. What's up with you? Alright, should throw a few punches myself, I guess. Alright, that was a good parry. And just two more guys. Right. Let's kick a few of them. And that's the last of them, I hope. Okay.
You're hurt.
Oh, it's nothing.
Here. I should stop the bleeding.
That wasn't necessary. But thank you.
We should move on. Meet me at Braddock's camp when you're ready.
Okay. So, we finished this one. Apparently I did fail one of my optional objectives. I need to remember to read them because I don't even know what my optional objective was, apparently. I missed it. Okay, so the next part of the mission is going to be all the way over here. So let's steal a horse and make our way over there. Okay, we're almost at our destination. And there she is. Execution is everything. Well, that's probably some kind of pun.
Use the snowstorm to mask your approach. Having second thoughts?
Hardly. But I'll have to approach this carefully.
Go on then. I'll keep watch from here.
Okay. Infiltrate the fort. Do not kill any guards using a
I can
weapon.
hide in that cart.
That one over here? Okay. Okay, I have my fists equipped. Which probably means that
I need a full inventory.
I won't kill anyone.
2 barrels
Okay.
of salt, 12 pounds pork, 10 pounds beef, 7 dozen eggs, 16 wheels of cheese, none of it French, don't worry. 5 bottles of whiskey, couple dozen new uniforms, boots, and leather for patching, blankets, a cart feed for the horses. What else? That's it? That's all there is?
Yep. And to hay them as well, but you don't need to know about that.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Cannons? Okay, that's an optional objective. I see. Okay, I guess he's just going to stay here. Well, we have some bushes over here that I can use. Do we have any kind of map of this place? Yeah, although it's kind of hard to see anything. So my secondary destination is over here, but I think I'm going to focus on the main objective for now. And if there's time and opportunity, I will deal with a secondary objective later. Can I hide inside here? Yes, I can. Oh no, oh no. Why did you leave the... I didn't intend to leave the well. That was unfortunate. Okay, let's do it again.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Okay, so it puts me back right where I left off. But can I, like, take him out without killing him? Like so, for example? Alright, that works. Let me try to hide the body. Just over here in the bushes, maybe? Alright. Okay, I need to eavesdrop on the officers. The ones over here, I suppose.
Refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they'd now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't sit well with me either. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear
Okay.
Braddock's bloodlust makes him careless.
Where
It
they're
puts them at a
going
risk.
next?
I'd rather not be delivering grim news to
Here.
mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort
Can I
Duquesne,
climb
assume?
the ladder, maybe?
Eventually. The
Is this a
march
good
north
idea?
will
I need to stay close to them.
review them.
At least this will be ended soon.
I tried, John.
I know,
Okay.
my friend. I know.
Can we
That
go down
map
here,
will
maybe?
surely be of use. I need to find it.
Okay, apparently I was successful. And yeah, apparently one of these soldiers is no simple soldier. It's George Washington. I got a database entry on him. I'm going to read that later. But for now, I have to steal a map. Okay, the map is just right over here. So I need to be careful about this guy. Let's hide inside this one for a moment. And again, we might be able to take him out when he turns around. Don't see any other soldiers in the vicinity. Alright, here we go. Okay. Oh no, I don't want to pick up the gun. I want to pick up the soldier. You can go in here. Alright. That's the map. Let's steal it. Okay, I still can try to go for my optional objectives, I suppose. Sure, let's try to sabotage these cannons, why not? Got one over here. Not too far away. just one soldier. Again, I can probably just choke him out from behind. Let's do it. Okay. I think I can probably just leave him here because I don't see any other soldiers in the vicinity. So, how do I sabotage? Oh. Easy enough. Okay, where is the second one? No, this is the secondary destination. It's over there somewhere. No, that's the cannon, and that's the exit for my main objective. Okay. It's very hard to see where exactly it is because it kind of moves, but I'm going to assume it's in a straight line from over here. Yeah. I don't know if I can climb through here or if this is a bad idea. Well, actually, I can see the cannon from here. I can see the tip of the cannon. So maybe I am going to try to climb through here. Let's see. Apparently I can climb some of these rocks. And this is new terrain for me. No, can't climb this. I can climb this though. Yeah, I think Hatham is more familiar with buildings and stuff like that, not climbing trees and rocks. Uh-oh. That guy kinda noticed me. So let's be a bit more careful. Alright, he is moving away. Yeah, the cannon is right over here. But I'm worried about that soldier. Yep, he's returning, so I probably should take him out too. Just in case. Okay, here we go. Alright. No one saw that. Now for the sabotaging. Okay, we made it. And maybe I should properly hide you inside here. And yeah, now I need to leave. I mean, there seems to be an exit right over here. But there's a soldier, so I would have to take him out too. But that seems to be easy enough. Let's do it. There we go. And we have left the fort. Okay, now I just need to go back to Zio. She is all the way over here. But I would call this a successful mission. We got a map, we got information, we sabotaged a few cannons. And maybe now I have time to read that codex entry that I just got. Where exactly are all my entries? It's not this one. It's this one. Recent entries. George Washington. Here's a name even you should recognize. George Washington, who will go on to be the leader of the army during the American Revolution and the first president of the United States. I was going to say you probably know everything I'm going to tell you, but that would be a lie. What you know is that George Washington has a lot of things named after him, and anything else you learned in school you forgot because you thought you'd never use it in real life. You should call your history teacher and tell her she was right all along. George Washington was the son of a planter from Virginia. He was raised with little education, but was ambitious, teaching himself mostly from books. Washington started in business early, speculating on land starting at the age of 18. When he was 20, his older brother died, leaving him the heir of the family plantation at Mount Vernon, where he lived until his death and where you can still visit his grave today. Washington got his military start during the French and Indian War, leading an expedition to Fort Duquesne in 1744, a destination he never reached, having surrendered at Fort Necessity. The next year, Washington headed to Fort Duquesne again, this time as a guide for Edward Braddock during the ill-fated Braddock expedition. Washington went as a volunteer, hoping that working for Braddock would get him a track to military promotion. Though the battle was a rout, Washington earned credit for organizing the retreat, and later that year he was made a colonel in charge of the Virginia militia. Washington completely revamped the militia with hopes that under his organization and training they would be accepted into the British military. They never were. Washington resigned his post in 1748. I won't say the snub led to his contempt for the British, but snubs rarely help. By the late 1760s, Washington had become active in political life, taking on a role in the Virginia House of Burgesses. He went on to be a member of the Continental Congress, and when war broke out in 1775, he was Congress' choice to lead the army. At the time, Washington said, "I do not think myself equal to the command I am honored with," which I'm sure inspired complete confidence in everyone who heard it. Imagine you were on an airplane and the captain opened with that. Good point. It's possible Washington was being falsely modest, but the fact is this: he wasn't a military genius and he knew it. Though I'm sure it hurts your American pride to hear me say he wasn't perfect. Washington had several narrow misses where the army could have easily been obliterated. At Manhattan and again at Brandywine, amongst others. Washington won an early victory. He broke the siege of Boston, but then he made the disastrous move of fortifying New York, a city he couldn't defend without a navy he didn't have. Even you can work that one out. He spent the latter half of 1776 retreating across New York and New Jersey, losing battle after battle until Christmas, when he pulled off a successful surprise attack on the Hessian troops at Trenton. And while the battle makes for some famous paintings and it did rally the flagging confidence of the public, it was a minor victory in the war. Okay, so I didn't know, any of it, to be honest. But, this is specifically written by Sean for Desmond, so that would explain it. Do we have any more recent entries that I kind of want to read? This one is certainly interesting. Let's have a look at this. I don't know how to pronounce it. Kanezio was a member of the, that's even worse, Kanien'kehá:ka Nation, living on the frontier lands across Boston at the time of the French and Indian War. Assassin records indicate she was a daughter of the Yakosiana, or clan mother, and from an early age was being groomed for leadership herself. While many in her community choose to ignore the incursions by colonists into the area and growing tension between the French and British, Zio was convinced that they presented a very real danger. She began to argue to anyone who would listen that the village should take action rather than staying silent, which was contrary to the will of the clan chiefs at the time. she refused to follow their orders to remain neutral, deciding to fight back in her own way and recruiting help where she could get it, including from Haytham Kenway. Alright, and that's what she did. I'm not sure how important the other entries are. Maybe I will look at them later. For now, let's continue to our destination and talk to Zero again. Don't see any more enemies in the vicinity, so this should be easy enough.
What news?
Braddock has left to rally his troops. They're marching on Fort Duquesne. It'll be a while yet till they're ready, which gives us time to form a plan.
No need. We will ambush them here near the river. Go and gather your allies. I will do the same. I will send word when it is time to strike.
Well, she already has a plan, apparently. Okay, so we finished this one, and this one actually should be a perfect mission. Yep, there we go. Full synchronization. So, what do I have to do now? Apparently the main mission is all the way over here. And this is just back into the city, right? Yeah, I mean, it is already kind of late in this episode, so maybe a little bit too late to start the next mission. So I'm going to end the episode here. A bit shorter today, but we will save the next mission for the next episode. So as usual, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and see you again next time.